All right, we got Gabe. Say what's up, Gabe.
Hey.
Mr. Sante is moving the vehicle.
He's leaving without us.
He's leaving us.
And there's the boys.
Yes, I'm tall. This man's gonna kill us. Oh my god, you see this shit? We're gonna die.
Oh my lord.
I don't want to be in a hospital, Chris. You might want to continue recording, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I love you, Mom! Oh my god, stop.
We're going fucking 75. You're right. Let's shoot it up.
Austin is here to explain this awesome place.
What, checks up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's founded by a bunch of Czechoslovakians. When Czechoslovakia was a country.
It was?
Yeah, it was.
Oh shit.
What is it now? The Czech Republic?
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, they came over here and they introduced kolaches.
Now, what's a kolache for people who don't know?
Oh, it's a pastry with meat and cheese in it, or it could be filled with fruits or a bunch of other stuff.
Which one are you looking for to eat?
They have probably over 100 kolaches, and I like trying different ones all the time.
So many.
Yeah.
What's your favorite so far?
For fruit, there's a nice blueberry kolache. And for meats, they have a nice bacon and cheese kolache.
Well, I'm excited and hungry. We will see you guys there. Say bye, Daniel.
The kolache selections to the left.
I'm wrong. I'm up to 16 units. Because I was at 14 and a half, and I sold the car and a half yesterday. So 16 units I sold. In 17 days, 17 sales days. Why are you calling me that?
You get one of these hats. Your big hat. Big hat. It's a big rim.
Bye, Daniel.
We have two charities. One here with green tea. Is that, I don't think that, is that, yeah.
What's up, Gabe? What are you gonna get? Nice. Which one?
I don't know. Last time when me, Austin, and Dan came here, Austin grabbed a lot of them. I didn't get to travel there. I'm gonna grab one.
You going savory or sweet? Nice.
Oh, he's putting gas in now.
I'm not exaggerating. I had like about 2 hours of sleep. That's it. I'm tired.
I mean,
Shit.
does anybody else want to drive?
No, you ain't gotta drive. Look at it. Can't you tell by my present disposition?
gas in your car on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a myth.
It's a myth. It's busted by those guys who bust myths.
Mythbusters. I think that's who it is.
Yeah, that's what the fuck it sounds like.
Hey, Austin, what'd you get? Some kolaches. What kind of kolaches?
Not just any kolaches.
Not just any. Fruit kolaches. You want a fruit kolache, Chris?
No.
Okay. Actually, I got Chris a special one because he's a special big boy.
It's got a big sausage in it.
Yes, it is. Here, I got you a big old sausage kolache. It's called the Big Boy. It is sausage with cheddar.
It smells delicious.
Yeah, but it splits. It'll tell you to turn. So it splits off west to go to Fort Worth or to Dallas east.
Oh, dude, we're already on east.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's been east for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fuck me.
All right, here we are at Summit Racing. Equipment. Mr. Santi brought us here. What do you think about it here, Austin?
Well, I like how simple the engine bay is to work on the car. It's not like these fucking American cars are now. Way too.
What's some welds? Welds. There we go. Welds. Oh, this is bolted off today. Oh, there we go. So these are the ones I need.
For the truck.
Oh, for the charger.
The ones on the bottom for $629?
No, the ones next to it.
Oh, it's covered.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But they're pretty much the style that I need for the fucking charger. And that's per rim.
Yeah. Oh, no, I figured.
Yeah, they're fucking expensive as shit. But they're lightweight. They pretty much, I got a buddy who ordered some. And he got the box. He's like, these some bitches sent me an empty fucking box. And he opened the box, there was a rim in there.
Wow.
All right, boys, how was Summit Racing? Yeah?
That was a lot of shit. Making me jealous of shit I can't afford.
Oh, we can actually go in there and take a picture.
Y'all wanna text? Yeah, come on get in here, guys. It's not like y'all get a chance to hang out with Vegeta by himself or once in a while. There's.
That's a broke out there.
Yeah, that's in the shot.
Perfect.
Get your ass down.
If I have to pay for it, service price, that's my pay.
Yeah, go ahead. Grab it.
We freaking made it!
That was easy.
Sorry.
I just gotta let it out. I'm already packed up.
I know. Pretty good.
Hey guys, we're here at the Kamehacon in Dallas. We got the CBD, everything's grown in Texas and processed for your enjoyment.
I think I love Bulma as much as you do. I have this above my office. And they have a website that sells display. And I was like, I don't want to spend $60, so I printed one out at Walgreens and I framed it.
That's what you do when you find it online.
Yeah,
you're right.
I just like artwork here. They posted it, and I just screenshotted it.
That's amazing. I am doing a photo and a signature because I want you to sign this one.
She is so cute.
Yes.
You want to sign the base? Or
Yes, this the base. So I think she
This
says.
is a rare one-of-a-kind collectible.
Oh, wow.
In case you ever fall upon $500. It's there for you.
Yeah, I know you do the Tiffany Vollmer and then OG Bulma. I actually have one here if you want to do blue, metallic blue.
You mean it's shiny and it's blue?
Like your nails.
What?
Hey!
I hate that!
So how'd you come up with the voice for Bulma?
The director at the time said something like a Carol Burnett, her signature or whatever. He wanted waterfalls and fun things, and so and then it just stuck. And now I can't get rid of it from my life. It's just there in my voice all the time.
You just wake up out of your sleep yelling, Goku!
My brother lives in Iowa, and he was at a baseball game, and over the loudspeaker, the ref had made a bad call, the umpire, and it said, "You jerk!" And he was like, "Oh shit, that's my sister." And it was so out of context. He was like, he never thought sitting at a baseball game he'd be hearing his sister screaming, "You jerk," over the loudspeaker.
Thank you so much. I gotta let it dry, otherwise I'll smudge it and want to just die. So, well, I owe you all money. Okay, 60, right? Because I think the photo is possible. Okay. I can count. Yes. Sorry, you're right. Brian is the guy.
I get to pay with all the money.
Yes. Thank you very much. Actually, do you want to keep that? Okay. I have an extra one at home.
Will you sign it?
Now we have the pair. Yes. I actually wanted to bring you something to sign, but I couldn't find anything good enough.
There we have it.
My name is Justin Laney. If you It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's like awesome.
It's a little mini DJI Pocket. I can film anything. It's got a gimbal on it. It's like really cheap. Yeah, I recommend getting this. It's like $350 for the combo. Yeah, it's very affordable.
Okay, be friends with me in real life. Like, find me on Facebook.
I am. I've messaged you twice and you haven't said anything back.
No, really? Okay, I'll do it this time, I promise. I just, it's like, I get requests and then I have to sort through. Yeah, I got you now, Justin.
Yes, and I have the Weird Austin podcast. I do a podcast in Austin, Texas. It's small. I'm still working on it, but yeah.
I want to be on your podcast.
I'm gonna cry.
I saw the authenticity in the face. And it was like,
What's your last name, Justin?
Laney,
Am I on your
Laney.
podcast?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
I don't want
I love
to.
Austin. I go there all the time.
You do? I asked, and no, everyone's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like all the anime stories are like, no, she's never here.
No, I haven't been to Austin. I've got friends in Austin. I used to live on 6th and West.
Really?
Right downtown.
I'm on a Riverside. I'm like, super. That's me.
Delaney.
Yeah, that's me and my
I
wife.
want to be friends with you. And your wife.
Where's the center?
Tell her I said hello.
Definitely.
I was graduating college and I was on scholarship for acting at the University of North Texas. And I took math my final semester because I knew that if I failed it, I wouldn't be able to pay for school. So I took it my final semester and I failed it, and I ran into Chris Sabat at a bar on Christmas Eve, and he was like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, trying to graduate from college. And he goes, well, if you're going to be around for a little while, I'm directing this little show. It's called Dragonballs. It's out in Fort Worth. You should come audition. I was like, okay, cool. And then he pulls out a dubbed version of Xanadu cassette tape that he had in his pocket, because when we met, we sang Xanadu together, and he was like, this is weird. This must be for you. If you haven't seen Xanadu, please go watch it. Olivia Newton-John can do no wrong, and Gene Kelly's in that movie as well. So I auditioned, and I read for like 7 different voices, and one of them was Dende, who is the famous little Namekian, that little boy voice, and I got called in to do the voice of Bulma. Chris called me like 2 weeks later, and he's like, is Tiffany Vollmer there? And I'm like, huh? He's like, Bulma, that's your new character on Dragon Balls.
Fighting all day with Broly. Fighting with Piccolo. What are you talking about? They don't know this.
They don't know. When Mario and I are going to these tours together, sometimes in Latin America, we make a contest.
Yes.
With this
Shouting
scream. So
contest.
we take people from the audience. And we tell them, do the scream. We got the blocks.
And time it?
Yes, and time it.
Oh, this is good.
We
Yeah.
really have a record.
We have a record.
54 seconds.
Without a breath?
54 seconds.
One
yeah.
breath. I don't know, it was in your higher. I think in Monterrey.
Someone's like breathing through their nose and continuing just like a
they
dolphin. What?
They are singers. The people, it was a singer, and they use the air in a different way, really.
That is incredible.
And they use very little air, and so the shout can be longer.
But was it a good shout? Was it?
No,
Was
it
it?
wasn't.
No, it was
But it
long.
was- But it lasted.
How many times have we heard
54.
It was.
And so we used to play with this tournament of the screaming, and at the end we tell people, there's a technique for doing this. You have to study drama. You have a class there named
Japanese people.
Yes, a voice,
train you.
diction, and then when we started recording Dragon Ball, Japanese people came to us and teach us technique to shout. And in the middle of the shout, you start breathing. So, oh really? Oh yeah. So we're going to show it to you right now. And then I do it. And Kamehameha! It's almost you can notice this. I can. No, it's really quick. So of course it's not possible.
Amazing. Yes.
There.
So the fans really love the fusion characters. Can you kind of give us some like inside the booth, like how difficult it is and the process that goes into like when you guys are reading lines and getting ready for like a Vegeta or a Gogeta role?
No, I don't know how you do it.
I never did it.
You know,
I did do it, but I did both parts when I did Vegeta. Yeah, I did. They said, we're just gonna have you do both and try to sound like Kirby Morrow was doing Goku at the time. Rest in peace, Kirby. But I did both at the same time, so I tried to sound, stupid like Goku. And